Well, welcome back. I know you've had a lot going on in the last couple of weeks, Mrs. Smith. So, and you've invited your preschool teacher.
Yes, thank you for coming.
So, thank you. It's awesome that you have this support, someone very involved in the process with Sandy. So that's great that we can all kind of come together to come up with a treatment plan. So that's kind of what we want to do today. Is we want to come up with a plan, and so. I'm going to take a few notes as we do that. So, and you can feel free to ask any questions and feel free to stop me if you don't understand something. We've covered a lot already. We've covered basically some of the things that we're going to be doing along the lines going forward. Now, just so you know that the FOAT, or the FOAT, or the Focusing Oriented Expressive Arts Therapy, as we say in our shop, that can take a while. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the first 12 weeks. We're going to look at 3 months. We're going to take in a bite-sized piece, and then what we can do is reevaluate that, evaluate it, how it's going. We're going to have many check-ins as we go forward. I think that's wise to do in a situation like this. So and so we can get that feedback and evaluate how things are going. So does that sound okay to we'll take 3 months and then continue after that as needed?
Yes, I appreciate how much you've involved us as her parents. It feels really encouraging.
Well, that's very good to hear, and it's very important too, because we really believe that your function and purpose here is very integral to Sandy's success. So, and we're grateful that you're such a good strength, and you have another person here to help you with that. So that's an excellent start for us. As you know, that she's not prescribed any medications at this time, so we're not going to really include that in the treatment plan. If the need arises and an assessment needs to be done, we can do that. We will look at incorporate not only her preschool but also her extracurricular activities. Wasn't she doing ballet at the YMCA or something? So
she is.
So we can incorporate that as a thing that she's doing. A way to look at how she's doing in that domain.
Right.
So that's one way as we go forward with the treatment. We can make sure that's incorporated and going well. So we want to do 12 weeks. One time a week is generally how FOAT works. Is there a best day that works for you to come by to the therapy room for Sandy?
Maybe Friday, if that works?
Friday will work, yeah. So Fridays are good. And after the preschool time, so maybe like at 2 o'clock would work. I think we can make that work. So we'll do 2 p.m. weekly, Fridays. That will give you the weekend to look at these, at how things are going, and review the week that she just had. So that's a good day for that. We also, one of the things we may want to consider doing is looking at family supports, or doing more work with you and checking in how you're doing in terms of and providing a structured time for you and your husband to come by and to go through kind of the psychoeducation and like how she's doing and check in. Would that be okay if we kind of set up something and maybe every couple of weeks we touch base?
Yeah, and always I'm available by phone as well.
Yes, and we can of course in the plan, make sure everybody's phone numbers are on there, make sure everybody's emergency numbers are on there, on call types of things. If there is some kind of need or critical thing that happens, we want to make sure that we're available and know about that and we can intervene. So we'll have all that on the treatment plan as we get that typed up for you. So one of the other things is are there any other supports that you want to incorporate in your plan here that you can think of? And if you can't think of something now, that's fine. But if there are some, you can let us know. We can make sure that is incorporated. But if there's anything you have right now, I can make sure that's in there.
Well, I know my husband and myself, obviously, and our teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's good because she spends a lot of time, both in the preschool and also in your home. So it's covering a lot of time that we can look at this. And of course the goals are to reduce her responses to stress, and increase her sense of safety.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to look at that. That's the plan. That's the goal. We're going to keep that in the front of at the forefront. So we want to make sure we're not just doing therapy or just going someplace. Mm-hmm. There's a goal in mind. We want to see her build these skills of safety, and also help your skills in understanding what she's going through. So that those two things are really, really important for this endeavor. All right, does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense, and I'm really happy to support however I can and be part of the plan too. So just let me know what I need to do in the classroom setting. That'd be great.
Great. All right, thank you.